Hi guys, so certainly NASA found a planet like Earth. It's named Kepler 186f. Kepler 186f is an exoplanet, meaning it is a planet that orbits a star outside of our solar system. It was discovered by NASA's Kepler spacecraft in April 2014. Kepler 186f is particularly notable because it is the first Earth-sized exoplanet found orbiting within the habitable zone of its star, Kepler 186. This means it orbits at a distance where conditions may be suitable for liquid water to exist on its surface, making it a potentially habitable world. The planet is located approximately 500 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Cygnus. Kepler 186f shares some similarities with Earth, such as being roughly Earth-sized and orbiting within the habitable zone of its star where liquid water could potentially exist. However, there are also significant differences. For example, Kepler 186f orbits a cooler, redder star than our Sun, and it is located much farther from Earth, about 500 light-years away. Additionally, details about its composition, atmosphere, and surface conditions are still unknown. While it represents an intriguing discovery in the search for potentially habitable exoplanets, more research is needed to determine how similar it truly is to Earth. Here are 50 facts about Kepler 186f. 1. Kepler 186f is an exoplanet orbiting a red dwarf star named Kepler 186. 2. It was discovered by NASA's Kepler spacecraft. 3. The planet is located approximately 500 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Cygnus. 4. Kepler 186f is classified as an Earth-sized exoplanet. 5. It was the first Earth-sized planet to be discovered in the habitable zone of another star. 6. The habitable zone is the region around a star where conditions may be suitable for life as we know it. 7. Kepler 186f orbits its star at a distance that allows for the possibility of liquid water to exist on its surface. 8. The planet's orbit around its star takes about 130 days. 9. Kepler 186f is approximately 10% larger in diameter than Earth. 10. Its mass, composition, and atmosphere are still unknown. 11. The surface temperature of Kepler 186f is estimated to be in a range that could support liquid water. 12. The discovery of Kepler 186f was announced in April 2014. 13. Its discovery was significant because it showed that Earth-sized planets could exist in the habitable zones of other stars. 14. Kepler 186f is part of a 5-planet system, with the other planets being Kepler 186b, Kepler 186c, Kepler 186d, and Kepler 186e. 15. All 5 planets in the Kepler 186 system orbit closer to their star than Mercury orbits the Sun in our solar system. 16. Kepler 186f is the outermost planet in the Kepler 186 system. 17. The star Kepler 186 is smaller and cooler than the Sun. 18. Kepler 186f receives about 1/3 of the energy from its star compared to what Earth receives from the Sun. 19. Its year is about 130 Earth days long. 20. The discovery of Kepler 186f was made using the transit method, which observes the slight dimming of a star as a planet passes in front of it. 21. The brightness of Kepler 186 drops by about 1/10,000th of its normal brightness when Kepler 186f transits its star. 22. Kepler 186f is tidally locked, meaning one side always faces its star while the other side remains in perpetual darkness. 23. This could lead to extreme temperature differences between the day and night sides of the planet. 24. It's located within the habitable zone of its star, but habitability depends on factors like atmosphere and geological activity. 25. Its discovery suggests that potentially habitable planets could be more common in the galaxy than previously thought. 26. The age of Kepler 186f star is estimated to be around 4 billion years. 27. Kepler 186f's atmosphere is thought to be thin and composed mostly of hydrogen. 28. The planet's surface gravity is likely similar to or slightly higher than Earth's. 29. It's possible that Kepler 186f has an atmosphere with greenhouse gases, which could affect its potential habitability. 30. The discovery of Kepler 186f sparked further interest in the search for Earth-like exoplanets. 31. Kepler 186f is one of the most Earth-like exoplanets discovered to date. 32. Its discovery demonstrates the capabilities of the Kepler spacecraft in finding potentially habitable worlds. 33. Further observations are needed to determine the composition and characteristics of Kepler 186f's atmosphere. 34. The presence of liquid water on Kepler 186f would be a key factor in its potential habitability. 35. Its distance from Earth makes detailed observations challenging with current technology. 36. Future missions and telescopes, like the James Webb Space Telescope, may provide more insights into Kepler 186f's properties. 37. The discovery of Kepler 186f has implications for astrobiology and the search for extraterrestrial life. 38. Its discovery prompted discussions about the conditions necessary for life to exist beyond Earth. 39. The star Kepler 186 is much cooler and redder than the Sun. 40. Kepler 186f's orbit places it within the Goldilocks zone of its star, where temperatures could allow for the existence of liquid water. 41. It's considered a prime candidate for further study with future space missions. 42. Kepler 186f's discovery suggests that smaller, rocky exoplanets in habitable zones might be common in the galaxy. 43. The Kepler 186 system is relatively close to Earth compared to many other exoplanet systems. 44. The discovery of Kepler 186f has implications for understanding planetary formation and evolution. 45. Its discovery highlights the importance of long-term space missions in exoplanet research. 46. Kepler 186f's discovery was a milestone in the search for potentially habitable exoplanets. 47. Its relatively small size makes it challenging to study in detail from Earth. 48. Kepler 186f is one of the most Earth-like exoplanets discovered within the habitable zone of its star. 49. Its discovery has motivated astronomers to search for similar planets around other stars. 50. Kepler 186f represents a significant step forward in humanity's quest to understand our place in the universe and the potential for life beyond Earth.